Yeah, I mean, I think you and Gary and Paul had great discussions on this in the past as well. I'm not going to say anything revolutionary. Only to say is Liverpool's general approach over the last period of time has always been be careful about renewing over 28, 29, 30-year-olds. And I think the fan base have a slight issue in that there's this thing called confirmation bias, as we talked about, which is, fans will necessarily think past performance is going to be the same as future performance. And because of that, and because they are three such iconic players, everybody's going to be thinking, well, just simply renew. And you're exactly right what you said before. There's probably 3 or 4 variables. The one is age of the player. Second is position of the player. Usually strikers and midfielders get paid more than defenders and goalkeepers. And the third is the length of that contract. And because we don't know any of those variables and we don't know what the players want, usually over 30 to 33-year-olds want to have 2 or 3 year extensions because that will keep them to basically retirement. And the other thing I would also say is, and it came out in the summer, it was a brilliant book I'd really recommend, not that I'm making this about a book club or anything, but Ian Graham's book, How to Win the Premier League, ex-head of Liverpool data science, was basically explaining how they assign a points per season basis to all of these players. They will know how much Van Dijk, how much Trent, how much Salah is worth for them generally. And what you don't want to be doing as you're getting players into your 30s is paying them huge amounts of money and then not actually using that value on the pitch. You want to make sure that the biggest players, the most transfer fees, the highest wages are being used on the pitch. And that's how they're going to, I think, base that decision.